hell's that? Oh! Rosevnochka! I'm King Ross and you're my loyal subjects, and this is my swanky new t-shirt. Buy it now. And here are all the WTF Moomons from WWE Raw. You know how we're in the midst of this new era in WWE? Well, I'm wondering what the new slogan must be, because it must be, let's have the same match 1,000 times and bore everyone to tears. Anderson and Gallows versus the Usos for the third show in a matter of weeks. Change the record, WWE, it's getting boring. The signs are back, I know you like them. AJ Styles is awesome apparently. He's phenomenal. That panda in the front row, coming back to celebrate his victory over Vince McMahon all these years later. WWF, live forever. They're back. The signs, when it rains, it pours. Stay away from them, Kevin Dunn. We know what you like to do to them. Count them, mother. 6 what culture signs. Big timers, we're taking over the world. AJ showed us that same tweet 3 times. He must have been struggling for numbers. Guess what time it is? It's John o'clock, and when Roman Reigns came out to a chorus of boos, JBL said, what an ovation. Whether you love this man or you hate this man, you're very passionate about him. Bull. We just hate him. Guess what time it is again? It's John o'clock, and John reckons that AJ Styles has never faced anyone like Roman Reigns. How about every main event in the past few weeks and payback, John? Moron idiot. The Roman wears pads sign. What type of pads? Shin pads, American football pads, those pads women wear under their gooch. Who knows? That Family Guy reference. I'm not a bad guy. I'm not a good guy. I'm not a guy. I'm just a broom oos. Lol. More surprising signs there. Last time, Dabbin and Big Show. Those Ring of Honor chants that Roman Reigns tried to tell us were Seth Rollins chants. Good save, bro. Vince will love that. Reigns to AJ Styles. The question is, are you going to be in the club's corner? Look at that tweet from before the show. Does nobody talk to each other anymore? Lillian Garcia was there. The internet told me she'd been released. The internet's lying to me far too often these days. I just don't feel safe anymore. This incredible stat. The Miz has won 14 WWE championships over an 11-year period. Let that one sink in, because it boggles my mind even now. Ooh. Do you remember that new era I was talking about at the start of the video? Well, their slogan definitely is, let's have the same match 1,000 times till you're blue in the face. As we got Kevin Owens and The Miz against Sami Zayn versus Cesaro, as we did on SmackDown last week. Thank God Stephanie McMahon was there to change it up, though. That's the only time I'll ever say that, probably. Thank God Steph was there. That's how desperate things are at the minute. A new record this week surely is Maggle Cole and JBL called a plethora of moves wrong. So many, just so many to mention. It's just, yeah, they're really bad at their jobs. The woman holding the Miz Cancun 04 sign. What's he been getting up to? I hope he's told Maurice. Byron Saxton says we can enjoy the adult comedy WWE Camp WWE. That's not what it's called. WWE bragging about that 90% satisfaction rate again. You know, on that streaming service that's subscribed to by solely wrestling fans. How can 10% be unhappy about that? It's just a bad score, isn't it, really, you know? Bloody hell, who's turned the heating off? How cold was that reception for the Shining Stars? By God, they've got a case of the bad gimmicks again, haven't they? Scott Jackson's tights, they say Skylar for some reason, and Brian Kennedy's, they say CH. Why? Michael Cole says Mr. Kennedy is seeing stars in reference to Brian Kennedy. Pardon me a second. Gimmick infringement! Infringement. Jericho, what did I tell you last week? Them jeggings have got to go. You look like a lady. That asylum match cage, where have I seen that before? Oh, bloody hell. TNA! Go on the TNA! Lethal Lockdown and Raven's Clockwork Orange thing. Forza TNA. Who the is that? Mitch died a couple of weeks ago. It's John o'clock again, and he claims that he's never seen anything like that asylum match cage, you know, apart from TNA and the Raven Clock Orange and You know what I mean? He has seen it before, but he's lying. Back to that new era slogan again, and we got Dana Brooke versus Becky Lynch, like we did on SmackDown last week. Change is not good, apparently. Can you believe it? Michael Cole is still asking if Natalya tapped out at Payback. I just want to slap him sometimes, you know. Remember that new era slogan, how nothing changes? Well, we saw the same painful promo of Darren Young trying to explain the smartphone to Bob Backlund. Bloody hell, man. Change the record, WWE. Why on earth were the Golden Truth given a promo package that rivaled The Rock vs Stone Cold at WrestleMania 17? I didn't know which was better, honestly. Priorities, WWE, priorities. The team known as Breezango. For f***'s sake, man. Why? Why? Now, I don't know if you know this, but Tyler Breeze is currently 2 for 2 on Raw. Biggest WTF moment ever. Now, I know Goldust is getting on now, but it doesn't take a lot to beat him these days, does it? A clothesline last week and a kick this? His Golden Globes need to pump themselves up again, don't they? So you know how WWE made a big deal about how this was the Golden Truth's first time as tag team partners? They were even together on a dark match on Raw this year. I know the world didn't say that one, but bloody hell, we're not morons. We do research here at whatculture.com. Man, why is Xavier Woods' keyboard sticky? How many children asked that last night? So awkward. Awkward turtle, shaky palm tree and all sorts. That entire Time Machine segment, you know, all the camera effects making things blurry and whatnot, you know, it just reminded me of great Friday nights drinking pints of bleach. Oh, I miss those days. You know what time it is, it's John o'clock again, and this time JBL reckons that AJ Styles, Gallows and Anderson all showed up in WWE at the same time. AJ was January 24th at the Royal Rumble, Gallows and Anderson April 11th on Raw. It's a long, big difference there, John. She fell over, she fell over. Americans, I was saying she fell over. It's a popular British chant. Why is Sin Cara watching that screen at an awkward angle when he should be sat on commentary in a suit? I mean, we can't get enough of Kalisto doing the same, can we? So why not Sin Cara? Del Rio whooping Kalisto's ass in the ring. Rusev whipping Sin Cara's in the back. And I thought the League of Nations had split up. Obviously not, because you know, with this new era, change is not good. Bloody hell, look at the angles there. Not only is Kalisto a horse, watch Friday's WTF moments from SmackDown to see why, he's also a jellyfish. That shouldn't be bending that far. Nays. Let Baron Corbin wrestle someone else, WWE. Is he not allowed to touch anybody else? He must just be Ziggles' pet. Bet Ziggles likes that. Women are closing a go-home Raw for a pay-per-view. WTF. Change is happening, apparently. Who knew? Charlotte stole Jericho's jeggings. See, Chris, you do look like a girl. But why are Charlotte's ankles white when her face is orange? She must have been canoodling with those Oompa Loompas again. I see you, Charlotte. I know your business is. Babyface Natalya all over creepy Ric Flair. Slap bang in the middle of Flair country. WWE don't think things through at times, do they now? Easy for me to say. Rick, mate, you know, that sign there, conceived at Starrcade 86, a pay-per-view you were on. You might want to address that, you know. Might be a lawsuit coming or something, you know, or an unexpected child. Logic in a WWE show? A superstar actually checks out a contract before signing it? I can't believe it, Jeff. Rick's at it again, the little tinker, but instead of ganning Raj before necking his cowies, he necked his cowies and then went Raj. Look at him, man, he's uncontrollable. First of all, Ric Flair's selling, he just can't do it anymore. He just looks like he's drunk, and he probably is. And then Stephanie McMahon getting a Stephanie chant. Biggest WTF moment ever. And that's it for this week's WTF moments. I've been King Ross, and you've been my loyal subjects, and this has been my swanky new apparel. Buy it on shop.whatculture.com. I'll see you soon.